Aloha, everybody. Welcome to Five Questions with the Source. Special guest, Boss B. Boss B TV. A woman with many, many names on this YouTube platform is here today. How you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm glad, so glad to have you. It's been a long time coming. Like
Yes,
we've known each other for probably a year or so on YouTube. So
at
yeah,
least.
yeah, and just growing side by side, building our channels, and yeah, having good success too. I'd say both
Yes.
of us. Great job,
Oh my
kudos.
goodness. I've been watching you, and let me just say before you go getting into all this,
I know, right?
wow! Just wow. The source. See, you are the source.
Aw,
No problem about that. The source.
thank you so much. So the flow of the show today. We connect here for a second. We're gonna connect with the audience in a moment. We will also visit Boss B's channel and tour around a little bit. We're gonna read her bio and show some pictures and do some fun stuff with that. And then we go into the word association game, a fun word game to kind of break the ice, and then the five questions interview format, and then a rapid fire, fun, quick get to know you round, and then we have panel or like questions and comments from the audience, or come up on stage if we know you, and you can pose questions or comments, hang out with us. So yeah, this is a long time coming. Great show here today. Shout out to everybody who's been in here all morning. Like I'll even try to shout you out right now. Chris with two S's, Bells and Stars, Raw Footage. Y'all are just chatting away in the chat. I see you there. Even before that, I got to go back into my tablet to see who was all in here before that. Even Poetic Tears, Fairbrick Studio, Chip, Are You Locked In? A Simple Family Lifestyle, Jeffrey W, Mr. Everywhere. That's what I call Jeffrey W. Mr. Supporter, super supporter. Raw Footage. Deborah L is here, of course. She's coming in now. She got her breakfast ready. It's only 10 a.m. here in Maui. What time is it where you're at, Boss B?
3
3,
p.m.
3 p.m. in
Yeah,
Texas. You're in Texas.
in Texas.
Texas.
Yeah,
Wow. How hot is it in Texas right now?
it is too hot.
Too hot. Me, a little bit hot
Yep,
here too.
yep. We're in our 90s right now. It is not one of our hotter months, but it
Okay.
is hot.
All right. I'm gonna try to move your volume up a little. See if I can do that. Boom.
Okay,
See what that did.
better.
Did that do anything? Let us know. Jesse Journals and Unboxes is here. Go ahead and say some funny things.
Some funny things. Did that work any better?
Oh, she'll let us know. A little
Yeah.
better. It'll be the best we can do, I'm sure.
Let me see if I can get us close.
Norma Raymond is
That's
here. Sunflower Flower is here. Welcome in, everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody in the chat. We're gonna keep going forward. Just say something if you're here. Rudy Iraheta here, giving birthday shout outs. He's good at that. All
Hi,
right.
Rudy.
Hey, Rudy. All right. So, how we'll flow here is we're going to check out her channel real quick here and see Boss B, see who this woman is here, for a moment here, like this one right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Facebook and me have a good time
Oh,
sometimes.
oh, for sure, for sure. Let's go to the bio here. So you've got this really cool logo here. 6,000 subscribers. Looks like you're getting really close to that, unless you passed it
Yes.
while we were sleeping, because I can't keep up.
No.
You know. Um,
No.
and then let's see here. Your channel description says, "Boss B, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and don't forget to laugh a little. Kiss my what does that mean? Kiss my what?"
I was so tired of hashtags. It was hashtag
Oh.
kiss my hashtag.
Here's my hashtag. Got it. Okay, I got it now. It's very simple. Take from my experience and create your own. I live by a few simple rules. Everything happens for a reason. Don't apologize for things you can't control. There are three sides to every story: yours, mine, and the truth. When people see your success and turn on you, that's when you step it up because you're doing a great job and you're about to go viral. Not to mention your subs are still booming without them because let's face it, they weren't really supportive anyways, were they? Come on over, strap yourself in, and hold my sweet tea.
It's Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper today.
Okay, that's cool. I got the green tea. You're gonna hit a
uh,
million. You're gonna hit a million views pretty soon.
yes.
Wow.
Really
Are you
soon.
are you able to turn up your volume? Do you have any control over any of that sort of stuff?
Yes, I can certainly try that. Let
Give
me
it a
see
try.
here.
So let's
Yep,
see
I
who's
will
in the
do that.
chat. I see everybody in the chat. Awesome crew and crowd today. Emojis, everybody dropping the emojis. Thanks for the support, everybody.
Yes, absolutely. Am I getting any better? It's not going. Okay, how are you? Any better? No.
Ah, I
Ah,
don't know. I hope it's good enough for everybody. Everybody, can y'all hear her well in the chat? Let us know in the chat.
can you
Yeah,
hear
just
me
speak
okay?
up into the
Maybe I'll
mouth.
just lean forward.
There you
Hey,
go.
I
Yeah,
have
just
a big mouth.
you could lean in or you could shout, do your thing.
There you go. I got a
All
big
right.
mouth. I'll let it out.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right.
All right. They're typing numbers in the chat for Rudy. Yes, we love that.
Yes, 4545 is my Rudy number.
Oh, okay. We got 12 million in here, Rudy. Oh, Jamal Williams, my twin bro, is here. Broke but bountifully blessed. Carol is here. Welcome in. All right, let's see
Ah,
here. So here's the pictures. There you are.
ooh.
Jerry G is here. Welcome. I did. Uh, and then we got this picture here. Another one of your logos. It's pretty cool. Better than Nightbot.
Yes.
We're gonna have to hear about that. I'll ask you about that in a little bit here. But when you started, even before I knew you, you were something about a llama. We'll talk about that in a bit. But this is the one I really knew for like a while there. This is the one I really knew you as. So
Yep,
yeah,
and I'm going to give all my credit to Big Jack when it comes
yeah.
to my pictures.
Okay. Oh, he does a good job with that. Yeah.
He
This is the
does, he
event. This is
does.
the event. The event today. There you
Ex-
are.
except for that one.
No, yeah, that I made. Oh, you took that picture, but I made this little image here.
I love
Um,
it.
yeah, it's fun. So let's go around her channel a little bit here. So, this on the screen is the live tab, popular live streams at her channel. She does so much variety on live, and sometimes you're running like, how many live streams have you run at the same time before?
6 to 10.
6 to 10 live streams at the same time. I don't know anybody else that does that or knows how to do that even really. No, Rudy, nobody can do that. And you got like you go from like volcanoes to like SpaceX, tracking the weather to eruptions and protests. So much variety. And then
Yeah.
over here, popular videos, 11,000 views on the you made that one, the Shine and the Bandymen.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
song. That's a fun one. An
Yeah.
E block. We're gonna hear about your E block time as well, but like thousands and
Oh.
thousands of views on her content, and this is the playlist. There's more playlists than I can count in this list here. There's like 100, no,
Yeah.
50, 100, something, 25, 50, 100. I don't know how many. It's a lot of
A
playlists.
whole year, but you're right. About 100.
Amazing. Yeah, and then live. We did live already, and then this is of course very good community page.
Yes.
There's some stuff she's producing with Big Jack Storytime. A lot of really great shows. And then popular shorts. 19,000. So Ozzy, since his passing, of course, your shorts 19,000, 17,000. Ozzy 14,000, 11,000. So and then just lots of you've got thousands of shorts. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
the thing is the Aussie shorts are very special because if
Yeah.
you take a look at a picture of my husband, him and Ozzy. I mean, we can't walk in a store and someone's not say, "Hey, you look like
Right.
Ozzy." He wears the
Yeah.
glasses and everything. So, yeah,
Yeah.
he's a little puzzle. I'm
I
a little
saw
puzzle.
that. Yeah, I saw that one. I saw one of those shorts with you in the grocery store. Um, and welcome in June 8. June 8 is here. Welcome, welcome. And I just need to do a couple source things real quick. Let me take that off the screen first. A couple source things. So today's day on the support spin wheel all day today is Merriam Daily Day. Support Merriam Daily. And then today we have Boss B of Boss B TV, BBTV, formerly Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie, formerly Luna's Llama, formerly Belinda from E Block, and so many other identities. Uh, and then on the screen here, let's pop up on the screen. The first up, the upcoming guest on Five Questions next Saturday is Sandra from Poetic Tears. The Saturday after that is Pretty Heart the Conqueror. And then we have got a space open on the 18th, it looks like. And then 25th, we're going to do a variety show. We're going to, Rudy started it. Rudy's the first one that's going to be with me for sure. And then I invite everybody's animals, everybody's characters they created, Bigfoot, fleshy things, Chris's dogs, 9 puppies. I invite everybody to bring their animals up on stage, and any characters like Krabby the Lobster or SpongeBob or anybody who's got fun characters, Doobie the Dinosaur, bring them on up here, and let's get some airtime to all of the awesome characters in our collective and the animals,
Heck
and
yeah.
Rudy and I will be hanging out. I'll ask him 5 questions and we'll chat with Rudy a little bit, and then maybe he'll co-host for a while with all the guests coming up. We'll just see how it all flows, but it'll be something different. So,
Yay, Rudy.
oh yeah,
He's the
tomorrow.
man.
I know Rudy's awesome. So tomorrow is of course the support spin wheel first at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, and then we'll end a little early because Deb and myself will be on Love Talks with Oso and Boogie.
Oh, let me wrap that down.
Yeah, right. That's 3 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. 3 p.m. Or 3 p.m. Western, 6 p.m. Eastern. 3 p.m.
Okay.
Western, 6 p.m. Eastern. Yes, correct. 3 p.m. West Coast, 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so there's that, and then here you are on the bottom of the screen with there's her user handle at the bottom of the screen, BBTV, Boss BTV, at. So, all right, so here we go.
Okay.
Shout out
I'm
to
ready.
everybody. Joe Valdez is here. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's do this. So let's start with the icebreaker word association game. Yay, Deb, says Sandra. All right, so let's get to that. Yeah, everybody's loving Deb in the chat with the flowers and everything.
Absolutely. We don't ever get
Hey,
to see Deb. That's what made me excited.
I'm gonna let she's gonna talk. I'm gonna let her talk. She's the relationship person. Um, she knows the facts on like how we met and how we got over here and all the things about Maui. And all I could do is just be this guy. Hey,
You're both great,
thank you.
obviously.
All right, cool. All right,
Ah,
so started off with the icebreaker word association game. I'll mention a word, and then you can say like the first thing that comes to mind, or if you wanted to go into story and give a little more background into that, what you're saying, go for it, and we'll do that. So the first word
okay.
on the word association game is YouTube.
YouTube. All right. 5 questions with source. That's first thing that came up. I've been thinking, man, finally.
Right? Yeah. Seriously.
We've
Sometimes
both been so busy,
I
and I'm
know.
so proud to be here. Thank you.
Sometimes the guest reaches out to me, a lot of times actually. Like I at the beginning, the first month I was going out and like pinpointing people. And I
Yeah,
mean you'd be right there in that first like month, 2 months. I had Black History Month, February, I think was the first full month of
right.
the show. So I had like a full lineup there of the African American leaders in our community, and then just been moving around. And then a lot of people have been reaching out to me But we're both. That's the thing about as content creators, we're all so active in our own creation, and then it's like, how can we
Absolutely.
really fully support and tune into any of the other content creators? It's so difficult to keep up.
Yes. No, and
So
I would see how busy you were, and I did a few times. I was going to reach out and ask you, and then I saw,
yeah.
oh, you got this going on this month, so I'm like, okay, well, wait until next month. We'll
All
get
right,
there. We'll get there.
yeah,
Because
perfect.
you and I, we stay connected. We've
Oh yeah,
always done that for at least the past year, and I mean, I knew we'd get there, and here we
oh yeah.
are.
Here we are. Here we are. Welcome, welcome. Desert Living is here. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so the next word is Texas.
Texas, Longhorns, meat cows. Ask Big Jack.
Okay.
I don't think you've seen his latest video. Maybe
Hmm.
he's just absolutely crazy about the fact that he's driving to the store or something and finds a Longhorn in Maryland.
Oh, like a
Well, the
actual longhorn or like a
an
hat of a
actual Longhorn bull.
bull.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
See, your
Wow.
face, my face, same look.
Cool. Okay. Cool. I love that about YouTube. I just if I see an animal, I'm Maui. There's animals at there's farms everywhere. So I just like I stop and I'm just like, hey,
Right, and he
woo,
did.
hey.
The show right before that, though, we were
Yeah.
talking to a gentleman and he was talking about cows. And he says, no, this guy told me this was a meat cow.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? Big boss man's like, what's the difference between regular cows and meat cows? So, of course, you know me being from Texas, just as soon as I saw that one, I said, hey, boss man, that's a meat cow.
Yeah. Now, so yeah, just so everybody knows, like, all right, let's just skip to that one right there. On the screen, on the screen, we got Big Jack story time is very close to 3,000 watch hours. Like, queue up his playlist. He's got like a
Yes,
3,000
please.
3,000 watch hour playlist sitting there ready for all of us to tune in. And so we can celebrate this milestone with him. But yeah, let's skip to. So, what if the word on the list here is Big Jack or Iron Sharpening Iron Show? What would be your response on that?
Meat cow.
Cow.
It's a running joke this week and I can't let it
Yeah.
go.
No, you can't.
How can you not? I mean, I walk out my door and there's meat cow. I'm in
Right.
Texas, you know?
Yeah.
I can be in the city, I can be, pardon me, I can be out in the country. It don't matter where. You
Right.
walk out the door, there's meat cow across the street.
All
So,
right. Right. Yeah.
you know, so just to make it a little bit more funny because it wasn't funny enough. Walk outside and there it is. And
All right.
I guess it's just so funny to me because he really didn't know what a meat cow was.
Oh my gosh. What? It's a cow. People do eat meat, steak and burgers, right?
Cow, a
I don't
cow
know.
is a cow is a cow.
Yeah, totally.
You know, they do save some for milk, obviously,
Right. That's true.
but the cow eventually is not going to produce milk, and even if it does, it goes sour.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
just
We could
just like just
we
like
could
us
all
old
learn a
women.
thing. Aw. It's
I'm
not the
just
like
playing.
it's not the from transition I was expecting. Oh yeah. They go their milk goes sour and then just like us women. Oh, my,
You said say
oh my god.
something funny.
Oh no, I don't have to tell you to say anything funny. Everything is you say is funny.
I try to be
We've
goofy.
I when I first like we had these YouTube streets. I came from the Dough Dash era, and here
Hmm.
comes Guy. Guy, Guy and Shine Show, Guy,
Yes,
Guy Bandy. I'm like, oh
absolutely.
great, we got a redneck. Yay, this is cool. Like he's the only one. He's our token. This is wonderful. Cause like it was all black women for a while there. And now I'm like, yay,
Yeah.
cool. This is interesting. I don't really get to hear from somebody from the country this much. So I'm like listening. I'm like, and then here you are, Boss P, redneck Barbie, and like, hey everybody, jokes about Joe Dido, and I'm like, what? What is this one? Who is this?
This is
Oh my
pure
gosh,
Texas, baby.
pure Texas, baby. That's right. That's
Pure
right.
Texas, baby.
Pure
That's just
Texas.
the way it is. But that's
Yeah,
okay because
it's fun.
you know what? It's either funny or not. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm
If people
plenty
get the
funny.
joke.
Yeah, I got tired of being that old rustler Texan who just
Oh,
has a bad attitude all the time, you know.
okay.
No, what's the point? You know, my mom passed away 5 years ago, and I
Yeah.
was in a really bad mood for, I guess, about a year, a good year, you know. And then I got to thinking, why? Why? She wouldn't have been. My mother was probably one of the most well known women in
Mm,
this town. And I
no.
live north of Dallas. It's not a small town.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I am. My mother is who she is, and they know who my mother is, and they know who I am because of my mother. So why on earth am I going to walk around? I don't know. I guess not showing that my mother did this. And I'm okay with this. I had a good mama. We had
Yeah.
good times. My mom and dad divorced when I was 4 years old. So it's just been me and her. And the
Yeah.
best thing that I can do for her is be something like her. And you know what? She was so funny. And there's no way in the world, no way in the world that I could ever be her, but I'm sure gonna try. I got a long time. I'm gonna try.
All right, all right. A couple things here. Ace FLA1 is here, and Sedatra is here as well. And Delcetta's book just came in, and I always catch something. My eye catches something in the chat. So there's an individual in our community that we love dearly, but maybe he doesn't have a filter in his words or his actions from time to time. But please,
Mhm.
don't request $97,000 from someone's PayPal. Like, don't do that. Like, don't. You're just alienating people if you send requests for $97,000 on via their PayPal. Like, just don't do it. We need to write help me, Boss B, help me write a little rule book, etiquette book.
We can do that.
Make it
We can
funny.
do that.
Make it funny,
No,
of course, but
absolutely. No,
yeah.
no, no.
Hey,
If you can't send, if you can't send me 97 cents, I can't send you $97
a
or
thousand, thousand, thousand.
$97,000
There's a
or
thousand $1 million. You might as
$9,750,000.
well ask
No.
for the millions, right?
Okay.
Shout out, and welcome, High Country Homestead Susan, who did her first live the other day, and oh so ravishing. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Deb and I will be on Love Talks with Oso and Boogie tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Yay. I'll be
It,
there.
it'll
I'll
all
be
be
there.
revealed. It'll all be
I can't wait.
revealed.
I
Okay.
just can't wait.
Okay. All right. So let's keep this thing going here. In the word association game, um, comedy. Comedy.
Comedy. Okay, the obvious answer would be me, but I'm not going to say that.
All right.
Comedy. That I can't think of comedy without thinking of Robin Williams.
God
You
bless.
know?
Yeah. Yeah. He was great.
Amen.
Amen.
I can't think comedy without and have you ever tried to just be him? Do you know I would have to drink probably a 6 pack of Mountain Dew
Wow.
before I can even get to that point.
Yeah.
But we try anyway.
Yeah,
We
him,
try
him,
to.
and him and Jim Carrey. Like, if the more I
Oh
get
yeah.
going in this thing, the more I'll just like get my flow and see what I have fun. So,
Yep. Yep.
all right. So the next word is all right. So in the beginning of your channel, like it was so cute, like researching your channel, like going to the beginning. I like to go to the beginning where someone's at 0 or 50 subscribers or 100, and they're just like celebrating milestones. So you were known as Luna's Llama was your channel name back then. What is that?
Okay. That was a little bit of a story, but I'll make it short.
Okay.
When I first started, I went ahead and when I first started, I was Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie.
Oh.
Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie, that was supposed to be my book. And
Oh.
I never thought I was going to write the book. So I went ahead and, okay, this is a book. Same difference, right?
Yeah.
And then something happened. I won't say who. Somebody had a problem. They kind of messed me over. Typical YouTube stuff.
Oh,
No
jeez.
worries. I jumped up and fought back. And that was Luna's llama. I mean, who can pick on Luna's llama? Luna is my
Yeah.
granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
Luna is my granddaughter. I was going to, and I didn't feel I could fill my grandmother and my mother's shoes with Granny. And it's a
Mhm.
beautiful name, don't get me wrong, but I
Yeah.
just didn't feel like I could fill those shoes. And my daughter-in-law, a long time ago, I told her, I love you, honey bunny, sugar pie cabbage head. And she
Yeah.
turns around and she says, I love you, Mama Sama Llama. And I've been llama ever since.
Yeah. So you don't have a llama. You didn't have a llama. You just
I want a llama. I really,
yeah.
really want a llama.
Well,
But
of
no,
course.
no llamas.
No
Just
llamas.
me.
Okay. Cool.
Just
All
me.
right. You're the llama. You're the llama. Grandma llama. Okay. All right.
That's
Uh,
right.
so
And you
yeah,
know what?
then
She did not start calling me llama until about 2 months ago after she
oh,
turned 3 years old.
okay. That's a big word. The two L's in a row, it's not normal. So that's impressive.
M- Mama was her first
Llama.
word. Dada was her second word.
Dada.
Peepaw.
Peepaw.
Peepaw was her
Peepaw.
third word.
Okay.
And she called me llama once upon a time. She saw how giddy it made me. Didn't call me.
There you
It
go.
took her almost 2 years before she actually called me llama and stuck with it, and she knew what she was doing.
Oh, good, good,
She's my
good, good.
granddaughter.
Yeah, sweet, very sweet. The next word. So yeah, here's the redneck Barbie. Like, what is that?
Redneck Barbie. Well, that was my cousin's thing.
Yeah.
My family had a different dynamic. Some of us did okay, some of us did not. The ones that did not always picked on the ones that did okay.
Okay.
I had gotten this new cute outfit, and my cousin says, "Your mama dresses you like Barbie." I said, so I started doing spins. It's like, yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
You know? And it kind of stuck. Redneck Barbie.
Okay. Very
Redneck
cool.
Barbie.
Very cool. The next word on the word association game is E block. What is E block?
E Block. Oh, well, you get to blame Guy and Shine for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just joking around one day in the chat, and uh, well, I guess it was Guy had said something about Belinda from E Block, and I said, "Okay, that's me."
That's
I
you.
just
Yeah.
adopted it. I just
Yeah.
adopted it, and I started
Just remember.
doing this thing. And then they said, "We'll see you in 2025 or
Yeah.
2075."
2075, right? Right.
Yeah, that's okay. I got to tell them when I moved over to Big Jack's. I told them, "Hey, I broke out."
There, that's right. I was wondering what the story is. How did you get out of jail, huh?
I broke out. I
You broke
broke
out.
out.
You just left. You just left them because I saw you like I watched like you were like always there supporting them in a similar way. I
Yeah.
mean, and now you're over there with Big Jack Storytime producer over there now. So
Yes.
something
Well, I mean, I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. I just
right?
really wanted to help, you know.
Sure.
And there, not,
Yeah. No drama.
unfortunately, there was some misunderstanding, and that was okay
Okay.
because we're all good now.
Oh
No
yeah.
big deal. So, but then Big Jack says, "Hey, I could use some help." So here we go.
Over here. Exactly. How perfect did that happen? Yeah. It's
It
great.
did. It worked out.
And
Everything
they've
happens
got
for a reason.
and they've got a good producer over there too. So it's all kind of falling into place. So we're
Yes,
good. We're
Tommy's a
good.
good guy.
Tommy. Yeah. Tommy Kenyon.
And
Yeah.
and let me just tell you, Tommy is from Dallas.
Oh. Well, look at
So
that.
that's what you do. You get you a producer from Dallas and you are gold, baby.
Okay. 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 All right. So a shout out to a Diamond in the Sticks is here, and shout out to Mrs. Shade and Jel Bima are in the house. Welcome, welcome everybody. Uh,
Thank you.
and we're in the word association game. Try to wrap up this word game in a second here. Um,
I talk
all
too
right.
much.
We talk a lot. How about better than Nightbot is your tagline? What is that? What's Nightbot? How are you better than Nightbot?
That's a boss man thing, Big Jack.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, that's how it started out kind of over at Guy and Shine. I'd go in there and moderate mostly,
yes,
you know,
yep.
and I'm quick. I'm I have an associate's in degree in applied sciences for computer programming. So I'm
Okay,
just really quick with the computer. I'm
good, good.
exceptionally quick.
All
So,
right,
you know, I'm getting rid of the haters,
right.
hyping up the chat, you know,
Yep.
and that's how it started and it went great and everything. And I still like to go over there and say hey every now and then. But Big Jack was having such a hard time with his Nightbot. So I said,
Mm,
"Hey, look, if you want, I'll come over. I'll sit it out. I can help you program it, whatever you want me to
yep.
do." I get in there and he says, "We're just gonna forget about it tonight. You just do what you're doing." And there it
Yeah.
went.
There it went.
Yeah,
Better than
there it
Nightbot.
went
I like
all
it.
the way through.
It's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah,
All right. And it works well and it goes right with your whole background and your logo and all the branding. It's perfect.
it
All right.
does.
So I think
All boss man.
that's pretty good for the word association game. Good job. You passed. Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
How's your Dr. Pepper? How's your Dr. Pepper going there?
It's still cold, so we are all good.
Oh, dang. How is that possible?
It's it's a good question because the air
Yeah.
conditioner's off.
There you go. You gotta have that in Texas. All
Oh,
right.
oh yeah.
So let's go into the transition over to the interview kind of format, the 5 questions where we'll get to know B, Belinda here, Mar Barbie, and all the llama and all the things.
Yeah.
So so I like to start out with like, who are you? Like, who is Boss B? Who is B? Tell us about yourself and your background a little bit.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I already told you about the part about the computers. The main reason I went on to do that, and I'm not singing. You said you were gonna make me, but I'm not. I I started out singing. I did. In choir, in school, in everything. I wanted to be that singer, and I probably could have been, only my mother really wanted it more than I did, so it ended up being something I didn't want to do. I have 3 kids, all grown. They live in, I have one that lives here with me still. I have one that lives in Florida, and then I have one that lives 5 miles down the road, and that's the one with my granddaughter. Have one grandchild. I, like I said before, my mom passed away about 5 years ago in 2020, and we lived in on a farm out in the middle of nowhere, most beautiful place in the world. Had to give it up so we could come and take care of her place because she left it to my children, and of course, I have to make sure that it stays well for them for when I'm gone.
Yeah.
Um, let's see, my father's still alive. You're gonna love this one. And I say we because yes, me, jump out of perfectly good airplanes. Yeah.
Skydiving?
Yes, yes. Um, I've I've done it twice. I used to go every other weekend. You know, mom and dad divorced when I was 4 years old. So when I was 13 was my first actual jump. And
Oh my
it's the
gosh.
tandem jump. It's the tandem jump. I was strapped to my dad. He's done it since 20 years before I was born, you know. So definitely somebody I trust. um, he's over 70 years old and still does it.
Wow.
Yeah, he's an instructor. He doesn't do
Okay.
the tandem jumps, but he's an instructor.
Wow.
Um, which means he has to actually jump out of the airplanes too.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. It's been this past 10 years has been kind of rough on all of us. In 2019, I was living in Florida with my kids. Had to move back because my father-in-law passed away, so I had to help my husband and everybody. We had to get all that taken care of. And then 2020, my mother passed away.
Mm.
And then in 2021, his mother passed away. And thankfully, thank you God, not one time was from COVID.
Mm. Mm.
Um, yeah, which is odd, but yeah. Um, I have tried to go and I don't know. I've done an audition for The Voice. I've
Oh.
done an audition for AGT.
Yep.
I've tried to do as much as I possibly can because my mother was really big on my music.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something to honor her. And it turns out now my YouTube is very much doing exactly what I need it to. That's why I've pushed off to the music. Most of the music that you hear, and believe it or not, yes, my mother was a rocker.
Yeah.
Most of it is her.
Yeah.
Most of it is hers. So yeah, that's I guess that's how I've come along.
Cool. I got more questions, so you don't
Okay.
have to think of everything. We're gonna start where you're a little wee bee, buzzing around. Buzz, buzz, buzz. So what was it like? What were you like? What was growing up as a little bee like?
Oh, tomboy.
Tomboy. Okay.
I can I
Texas
can
tomboy.
sum that up. Texas tomboy. Yep. I got the scars to prove it.
Wow.
You know, I played baseball, not softball.
Okay.
Baseball in the backyard
Yeah.
with the boys next door. Took the brakes off of my bike, used my shoe to brake, you know, all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Little troublemaker. Did you get into some trouble or don't tell? I mean, there's years. We've got what's that called? The limitations. You're okay, I think.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I never really got in trouble with cops or anything like
No.
that. Did I skip school? I always say that I grew, and this is where it comes from. I grew up
Yeah.
Barbie.
Yes. Okay. You were Barbie then, but you were a
I did.
tomboy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because that's that rebellion, you know. Here,
Yeah.
mom, granny, they want you to dress up and be pretty and
Oh
prim
yeah.
and proper. I just
I got it.
wanted to get my hands dirty.
Right. I get it. That's the rebellion. Okay. The tomboy
Yep.
rebellion. I get it. I
Yep.
get it. Shout out and welcome into the live weekends with Nay, Kyle Vlogs, and Alexis Milner. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thanks
Hello.
for thanks for being here, everybody. This is Five Questions with the Source. Special guest, Boss B TV. Formerly Memoirs of Redneck Barbie, Luna's Llama, Belinda from E Block, and all the things. Currently producer with Big Jack Storytime of Iron Sharpening Iron Show, We Be Jammin' Live, Gentleman's Journal, Ladies Diary, Battle of the Sexes, and Wall Talks was launched through it all too. It sounds like so very
Yes,
cool.
yes, and Ladies Diaries. I have to plug this. I'm
Coming up,
so sorry, but
yeah,
the 1st of August, it's
first
the
of
very
August.
first one, and it's all mine. All mine. I'm so
What
happy, so
do you
excited.
have? Who's going to be on that, or do you have any intel on that?
Well, I do have, he's given me 5 panelists. I'm not positive of all 5 because he had to go really quick. I do know that I made sure that 2 of our very first people that we've ever had on there are on there, and it's going to be Blessed to
Oh,
Crochet and
okay.
Nancy Green.
Nancy
I
Green, yeah.
do know those for sure. I begged for Nancy. I begged for Blessed to Crochet. I believe my other's keeper is going to be there as well. I've
Okay.
got 5 panelists, and I'm so sorry I
Oh,
forgot the other
it's a
2.
tease. It's a
Yeah.
teaser. And the format, like what? Some people might have seen the Gentleman's Journal, but what is
Yes.
it like? What is it exactly? Lady's Diary.
Well, I'm gonna keep that just a little bit on
Okay.
the down low,
Okay.
but it is going to be about women asking women's issues. You, I'm gonna have people coming in call or writing in anonymously because everybody has come on, women have questions they want to ask all the time, but they are way too embarrassed to ask them, and I want you to not be embarrassed and have your
Right.
answer, you know.
Yeah.
So if even if the person is known, they will only be known by me. It will be completely
Right.
anonymous. Write me in a letter. I'm going to ask the panelists, and they're going to give, I mean, we're going to have 5 different panelists, 5 different opinions. One of those is bound to be what
Cool.
you need, you know?
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
I'm
Sounds
liking
good.
it. I'm liking it. I'm hoping,
Okay.
and okay, I'm going to spin it off just a little bit more because we are so close to it.
Oh
You
my.
know how those are Ask Abby, or stuff
Yes.
like that. No,
Paper.
no. We are asking AB.
A B.
AB. We are asking
Oh, like
AB.
you're a B. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Asking a B. But there's going to be a bunch of
Asking
panelists, though.
AB. Yes, yes, asking AB. And I'm sorry, my power is trying to go off. That's why I'm flipping
Oh, no.
around. I don't know why
Okay.
it tried to do that.
No worries.
Okay,
No
we're good.
worries. No worries.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. Cool.
yeah.
Thanks for
Ask.
sharing that.
Oh, yes.
Ask a B. Okay.
Ask
Cool.
AB.
All
Yeah, it'll
right.
be. It's only the first.
Oh, they want you to sing a song. You ready? You gonna sing?
Oh, really, really, Debbie. I said I loved you. Why?
Oh, Mrs. Shade asked for it. A couple, and Poetic asked for some singing. Poetic's been singing really beautiful
Oh
stuff
my
too.
gosh.
Uh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Well, I how am I not supposed to do it when Walt made me do it last night?
All good. Oh my.
Let me think about this for a minute.
Chris asked for it too. Yeah.
uh,
We've been
no,
asking
but
Chris to sing for a while now, but Chris won't sing for us.
uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to sing though.
Lexi's been singing. Lexi Milner's been singing. She's got a karaoke machine now.
Oh, see, Lexi, you get up here and sing, honey.
Yay, Lexi! Lexi got full monetization. I think Simple Family Lifestyle did,
Really?
did too, or something.
Yes. Oh, let's celebrate that instead of me
No,
singing.
no, you sing now. No, oh, happy. Hold on, everybody. We first we need to sing to her. Tomorrow is her birthday. B birthday
Oh,
tomorrow. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, let's sing it on three. One, two, three. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear B. Happy birthday to you. Many more.
oh, I absolutely love y'all. You know that.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, that was
Sing,
amazing.
sing,
All right,
sing,
y'all.
sing. Okay.
Okay. Happy birthday. I don't know what song to sing. Oh
Oh, just one
gosh.
of your favorite soul songs.
Okay, okay, okay. Uh, let me have a drink first. You're
Okay,
killing me, man.
sounds good. Dr. Pepper's not a real doctor.
That's for sure. And I shouldn't be drinking him.
No, you're fine.
Okay. From the moment I wake up till I lay my head, it's hot in here now. Oh, I will sing the praises of your name. Okay?
Okay, ta-da! Yay! From the moment I wake up.
I just don't have a good song to play or I could sing with it. It's
you
awful.
you come on and sing with me anytime on the source. We always sing, so
All right, we'll do that.
do that. I'll do
Look at
that.
me. You see how red my face is now?
Nah,
That's
we
why
got
I never did anything with it because
e- everybody in the chat wished you happy birthday as well.
thank
Awesome.
you.
Yes,
Thank you
indeed.
so much.
Okay. And Soul Train Awards, Sandra Poetic Tears did Soul Train Awards version one. So next time you got to get a video into her for next year's Soul Train Awards 2, everybody.
All right. Hey, I
Yes,
do have a video of me singing on
you
my
do.
page.
I
I do.
saw.
So,
I
of
saw.
course you did.
I saw. We're gonna all share it out. It's gonna be viral. See, so you're gonna be embarrassed. Okay.
Well, if it tells you anything, it's allowed to be shared. That's the
Yeah.
only reason it's still up there. So,
Nice.
I
Nice.
mean, by
All
the
right.
artist, of course.
Okay. Let's continue. So we're still getting to know you. You grew up a little tomboy Barbie girl thing, and then I don't know what else, how to say that. And then now
It,
we're
perfect.
growing into your teen years, college age years, or whatnot. So what was that like? Where were you? What you were like? What was happening?
Okay, well, we'll start with high school.
Yeah.
Um, I was, well, in from junior high into high school, I was in the choir, I was in band, I was in gymnastics, all of that stuff. But kind of quit all that. Ended
Hmm.
up getting my GED because I had a
Oh.
problem. I had, well, what they thought was asthma. It turned out
Mm,
to be really bad allergies instead.
mm,
But I had a problem with, the physical aspect. So I went ahead and did co-op so I could work in the evenings, go to school in the mornings. And then I ended up going to medical assisting.
oh
So I
wow.
was going to high school in the morning, working in the afternoon, and then medical assisting at night for 3 hours.
Wow.
which was great because my husband was taking electronics in the same school. So,
Oh,
yeah, well, and he was working at Pizza Hut for my mother too. So,
okay.
so was I.
There you go.
So it
You
was
were to
a
work
mom
together. Yeah.
says, mom says, hey, look. I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
recommended one.
Thank you,
Okay.
mommy. Thank you,
Uh,
mommy. Yeah,
then
she,
you got the
she,
talk, right? Did you get the talk?
oh my God, that was years before, way years before.
Oh, right.
I was the only girl. My mother had one child, just me. So you
Yeah.
can imagine. Um, yeah, so she did the picking, she did the grinning, she did all that. No, she picked me a very good husband 33
Uh,
years later, going on 34.
wow.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. I feel very, very blessed. He's a good man, and thank God that God didn't take him away from me this last year. So, yeah, because that happens, you won't see me no more. She's probably gonna be, I don't know, a U upside down. That'll be hard for me. But
Do you want to tell us what happened recently with that or
well, uh, well, it's even more funny. So let's do that. One morning, my husband gets up, and he goes out, and he does the lawn just like any other time, right? We get up, we do our thing every single day. And he comes in, he takes his shower, and he sits down and he says, I don't feel right. Obviously, my brain medical assisting says, honey, what's not feeling right? Let's talk about it. And then he just sit there for a minute and he was quiet. And then he says, it's just this tight pain in my chest. I don't know what it is. Okay, that's it. I'm calling. I get on the phone and the man is sitting there. He's like, oh, it stopped. Get off the phone. No. The very least they can bring you a nitro. No, I'm not getting off the phone. We have animals and they don't like strangers. So my husband gets up and walks to the ambulance in the middle of a heart attack. And of course, we're all freaking out. Honey, sit down. There's a bench right outside. They made him sit down on the bench. And of course, medical assisting. I know exactly what they're doing or
yeah?
what's going on. And they put an EKG machine on him. And all I have to do is look at that EKG machine to know that that's what's going on.
All right.
And it's his left ventricle, which is called the Widowmaker.
Mm,
So thankfully, see, I got out of medical assisting because I didn't think I could hack it. I did venopunctures, I took blood, I gave shots, and none of that bothered me until one day, this chick, she almost cut her finger off, and that just, whew, okay. I thought I was going to pass out at first, and then all of a sudden, I got this huge wind that said, okay, do it or get out of the way and let me. And by the time I got to the hospital, because they would not let me ride with him, by the time I got to the hospital, they already had the left ventricle completely open and put a stent in.
wow.
So, yeah, that, I'm going to do my best here. That was almost the end of my life, too. Because I can't imagine living. And we've been together for a year longer than we've been married. So, gone almost 35 years now. I can't imagine living the rest of my life. And he's 6 years older than me. So I can't imagine living the rest of my life without this man. And thank God, by the grace of God, because what's was on my mind the entire time from the house to the hospital, which is maybe 5 minutes, is my grandfather died in this house. My mother died in this house. Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, it's time to sell this house.
Right.
But thank God I get there. He's fine. Everybody's fine. They finally bring him out. And, the first thing you want to do is love on him, kiss him, hug him. Thank God that he's okay. And then the second thing you want to do is, look, I told you. I told you. I've refrained until he and I were just alone, and
Right.
I said, look, I don't do this to me anymore. Please, please listen when I tell you that we've got to do something about this now. And today, only 2 months later, my husband's medicine is regulated. He has everything that he could possibly need, and he can pick up his granddaughter and hold her and love her. And my life is good now. My life is
Good.
sorry. That was a rough one, but it did make me make a lot of changes in life too. And I come to realize that I'm doing way too much for myself. And the YouTube thing, yeah, it's for everybody because, potential money, all that stuff. But I backed off. I backed off because my most important thing was that my husband be okay. Because who in the world am I going to show all my craziness to, right? But it's okay. It's okay. He's okay. I'm okay. It's good.
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it down. But
No, no, that's great. No, not great, but like, thank you for sharing, and I'm sure a lot of people were wondering, wanted to know, um, and
yes.
we're here. We're here for you. What's that, Deb? What'd you say? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very important message. Yeah, a lot of important messages in there. We learn from each
Yes.
other, from our stories and experiences. Um, and a
Amen.
shout out to a few people that came in. Relax with Mel is here. Steven is here, and Hyper Pink Tigger. Welcome in, everybody. It's 5 questions with the source. Special guest, Belinda B, Boss BTV, uh, memoirs of writing Barbie, formerly all the things. Um, and we're getting to know her a little bit better here. And we were going through the younger years, and now we're in those adult years. And you've mentioned like most recently what's happening in the adult years. But yeah, is there anything else like work history and stuff you want to share throughout your life or adult years? Like, what
Oh.
is life? What's life like now as an adult of a particular age, living in Texas with a loving husband, and what's that like?
Well, I don't work so much. We were also blessed with some inheritance from through
Good,
his father's family.
good,
So, but as far as work, he's my work now. I do my YouTube is something to keep my mind off of all
right,
those things, and I don't, it's helped me because I guess after having all that happen, I didn't really have anybody to talk to about it to discuss with about these things too. And I I have people tell me all the time, look, if you need somebody to talk to now. And that's, I guess, why I went ahead and put myself back into YouTube after this happened, is because it was just I needed to be able to find something to get my mind off of it.
Oh,
So now, I mean, if I do work, it's outside of the house. I do all different kinds of things, jack of all trades, not big jack, but jack
yeah.
of all trades. You know, I am ordained. I do weddings
Oh,
when,
okay.
um, I also do services. I did my mother's service,
Oh,
which was, I would like to say medicinal
hmm.
because it healed. It healed. It really did. Um, I, gosh, I do all kinds of things. Um,
Used to do deliveries. I remember some of your videos.
right, right. I've
Pa-
worked.
Past the chicken coop, and then just make sure you leave them some Southern charm, and you know.
Right, right. I know there's bound to be a picture up there somewhere about me delivering this big old box of dog treats, and there's this dog at the window, and he's looking at me like, just leave the box and walk away. So yeah, we've done some different things, and honestly, the ride thing, the delivery thing, that's good exercise if nothing else, you
Right.
know. Amazon, Instacart,
Mm,
Uber. I've done them all, you
yeah.
know, just to, because who wants a boss, really?
Yeah. Right.
Nobody really wants a boss hanging over you all the time. So,
Right.
yeah, and it's good because me and my husband, we do it together.
Oh, good.
You know, and
Cool.
when you stop to think about it, you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's still dark outside. That's who you want with you, you know, a
Right.
man or just anybody in general, just so you're not alone. And so we started doing that just to keep fit. I mean, the money's great, sure, but to keep fit. And we started out with Amazon, and let me tell you, unless you're out in the country, don't do it. Just don't do it, because that can be a scary situation as well. Um, like I said, I live in Dallas, so that tells you anything. Uh, there's also, there've been a few times that we've just kind of, we thought maybe we would do things like Uber out of town. You know,
Right.
just take a trip. Just take a
Yeah.
trip, get in the vehicle. You need some gas money. All right. Well, Uber, because you can take that stuff anywhere,
Anywhere. Yeah. Yep.
anywhere. So,
Yep.
you know, we thought about doing that. And right now we're working on getting um, a good vehicle that's going to pull a really nice vehicle behind it, you know, a RV. We just want to go be down the road,
Yes.
you know.
Yes. Hmm.
That seems to be the best thing on
It
YouTube
is.
nowadays anyway. So,
Yeah, it is fun.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree. You know, there's homesteading, living on the land, growing food, raising animals, and then there's getting out on the road and traveling in an RV or a van or something, and all those. And
absolutely.
then there's also flying or cruising or flying to the different destinations, sharing. You know,
Absolutely.
but yeah,
Absolutely.
that's yeah, yeah,
It's like, you know, you be in one place for one time for so long. And I mean, even in Hawaii, you know,
yeah.
it's got to be, you got to want to see different parts of Hawaii, right?
Right. True. True.
Right. So,
True.
yeah, yeah.
True.
So we thought about it, and we're working on that. That's our next goal. We want
Okay.
to get
Good.
a nice little RV, a nice little vehicle, and just go.
Well,
And
I
hopefully it floats so I can come
make
see you.
I if I were you, I'd make that like a significant part of your content is just like the day to day of that idea, and then putting it
Right.
into like a little bit of a cartoon or something fun to put out there, like this is what we're thinking of. And then like each
Yeah.
day an RV, we're looking at RVs online, and like you, me and my hubby, look, me and my hubby taking a little day trip over to an orchard, like this is could
Right.
be our life soon, you know. And what do you want to see? Where should we go next? You know, we're here
There
in
you go.
Texas. Where should we go? You know, we want to start local.
Exactly.
I think like Exploradora 80, she's been doing more of that, like at home life, and then traveling on short trips. But she was
Huh.
doing, she's her goal is to reach 80 countries in her life, and she's at like 60 countries. So like
Wow.
she would do these big trips and go to these different countries. But mostly recently, I've
That's
just seen her
great.
going with her friend or boyfriend or whatnot to like different caves or caverns or hiking trails or different sites around their area, or just being at home and just you know watering and going out, you know, just regular home stuff. So yeah,
That is so great. I love
yeah,
that idea. See? That's
yeah,
exactly what we're thinking about too. It's just to get out of the house.
yeah, and do it together too. You know, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Um, in the show, the interview here, we got to know you and your life a little bit. So now here we are. You've got this YouTube channel. So tell us about your YouTube channel. What can we expect from you and at your channel?
Well, right now, my main goal is just honestly to get um Boss Man where he's at, you know,
Yeah,
because he and I both we've been here about the same time. And
yeah,
I really believe in his product. I
hmm
really believe in his product, and I really think it should be much further than it is. So that's why I just tried to integrate a little bit into it to give
yep,
it a bigger push it out there. And then once that's done, I'm going to back off a little bit, but I'm still going to be BBTV,
of course,
helping
yeah,
others produce, helping others get their advertisement out there.
right,
You know, I have the ability to do videos for him and to do the advertising for him and all that other stuff.
right,
And it's well, it's made a huge difference. Not, I mean, as huge as his product,
right,
but it's putting him out there where he belongs in the right area. There's, I just want to be able to go in, fix people's SEO, push them in the right direction
right,
because that SEO is everything. It really
yeah,
is.
it's
SEO is
important.
everything.
Yep,
And now that I've gotten all that straightened out, poof, he's gone. He's gone. And there's
yeah,
not much more I have to
checks
do
off.
now.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
I get it. Yeah, I did a lot of SEO years and years ago.
Right.
A team of us did a sports debating website community.
Hmm.
Yeah, I learned it. I just self learned a lot of it. So I still implement
Hmm.
everything that I learned back then. Well, not everything, but a lot of it, and just making sure the words match up from the whole format. Like that's like key number one. Like people should learn about title, you
Absolutely.
know, hashtags, description, the meta tags on the images, and even in the beginning of the video, what you're saying should match up with the title, the same words that are
Right.
in title, description, the hashtag,
Exactly.
and the meta tags on the images, like saving the images with different the file name that has all those keywords in there. Just that simple thing
Yes.
alone, like somebody that has
Yes.
0 to 50 to 100 subs could get to 1,000 a lot faster if they just implement that sooner.
One
So,
trick,
yeah,
one teeny tiny trick that will do all those things.
yeah,
Your title. Find your title first. Put
first,
your title in your title. Put your title first in your
first,
description, and then put it in your tags as the whole entire title. That right there, you don't need
yeah.
to do anything else. That will put you where you need to be.
Yep, yep, yep. And you sent me like you had. I figured it out. You sent me an email like, "Here's what you got to
Yeah.
do," and like I tried to do it that way, but I just I don't know. And
Yeah.
I also go by like the kind of like the Dodash kind of school of YouTube. Like to me, it's just for I just want to share each day or every couple
Yeah.
days. Simple, get it up and out there. like I'll put a little bit of, it takes me 5 seconds to a minute to just pop through a title. I do
Yeah.
add in a little bit of flavor just to get the algorithm going, but like she would just put up a simple title and put it up and just go on to the next video. An hour later, another video, a title, put it up, and just keep going. And look where she's
The
at now. So
higher the higher that you go in subs and interest, the
yeah,
more people that come to watch, the less you have to do that. If you do that
right.
when you
True.
first start
That's
out
true.
and keep on top of it for a while, you'll
Yeah.
notice you can pull some of that out and it won't make a difference. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Just like once you have a big community of supporting people, it's less important that you do all of that.
Right.
'Cause yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Anything in vidIQ after, I don't know, 12, 20,000 viewers, you don't
Yeah.
need vidIQ.
Right.
I mean,
Totally.
it's helpful, but you don't need it. You
Right.
don't need
Right.
it. Yep.
Shout out. Welcome. Welcome. LGGG love. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. So next question, and you, I don't know if you talked much about your channel. I know like a lot of it right now. So from my perspective, you are supporting Big Jack Storytime with a lot of your skill sets, and you are doing these regular music like live streams, a
Uh-huh.
lot of really great musicians, and shorts. For a while there you were doing thousands of shorts, just like boom boom boom, all
Yeah.
comedy. So everybody check out her shorts section where it's just her sharing redneck comedy, for like thousands of shorts in a row, all funny. And then like you've done a lot of live streams where like you're actively monitoring volcanoes around the world or major disasters around the world. Like you have like 5 live streams in a day going at the same time.
Yeah.
And just a variety channel. Like, what would you say? Do you have
Yeah.
like a niche or anything like that, or
Not
not really?
well, not really. I've been just experimenting more than anything.
Yeah.
I do like my space, outer
Hmm.
space.
Oh yeah.
So I'm thinking about leaning back towards that. The main reason why I started doing the music lives is just I wanted to see where AI music was
Oh
going,
yeah.
you
Sure.
know,
Sure.
what it was really going. Is it really making a difference? And it's
Yeah.
obviously. But I also have started buying licenses to actual songs like my Motley Crue, which
Oh,
I'm not going to stick with
there he
just
is.
rock.
So the boss is here. The boss is here.
Oh no. Hi, boss man. Don't worry. All good. Yeah. So, but for right now, because it's easier while I'm doing what I'm doing, because to me it's more important, and not just because he's sitting here. To me it's more
Yeah.
important to get boss man where he should be, because we he was here before me. And yes, I have been monetized. No, I am no longer monetized. The reason for that is my own mistake. I made a
Yeah.
mistake. I did not change one vid to look differently.
Mm,
All my fault. And come November, I get to reapply. So I'm not, I was broke
okay.
about it, but I'm not anymore. It's a learning lesson. And like I've said, and I know you've heard this from me, I am in here doing what nobody else wants to do so that you don't have to. And I
Right.
can tell you why. So there we go. I'm having the problems so you don't have to have the problems.
Right.
It's okay. I can do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you for that. Welcome in, of course, Big Jack Story Time, and then welcome in Motivated to Soar. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Big Jack.
And so, all right, about your channel. So, your YouTube journey, you know, so many of us created our Google account way long time ago. It says November 2013, but you're going to tell us when you really got this thing going. And it says You've got almost 6,000 subscribers. You've got about 17,000 videos, more than I've seen anybody else ever do on here so far. And you're approaching a million views very soon. You're like at 900,000 views. So tell us what your
Yeah.
YouTube journey has been like. When did it start and what it's been like?
Okay. Well, I you can look at my channel and it says I've been here since 2013, but I did not post my first video until uh October 29th, I believe it was, of
Hmm.
last year of
Okay.
2024.
Yeah.
So, um that was okay. All good. I wasn't really into it. I didn't think anything was going to happen, but I at that point I was just like, if I'm going to do this, let's just do it. I posted that one. All good. I posted the next one. Hey, okay, that's a little better. And then just kept going. And I had a young lady that I talked to, big chat. I had a young lady that I talked to, and she kept saying, don't stop, keep
Hmm.
going. So I kept going.
Yeah.
Um, up till this point, I really have not been able to decide on a niche. That's why there are so many different
Yeah.
things on my channel. But I wanted to do something that was important, that wasn't just to play around. My son is a YouTuber, Twitcher, all that stuff, and he plays games. And that's great for him.
Yeah.
And I like games. I'm
Yep.
a computer person, but not to play online. I wanted to do something that was going to, I don't know, honestly, I wanted to leave a legacy behind. I want my children's children to know who I am,
Yeah.
50 years down the line. But I couldn't figure out what it was that I could do that they would remember me for. And I thought, okay, well, I'll sing. And then I put up
Yeah.
that video and I didn't get much reaction off of it. And that was my own fault because, I mean, it's not that great. But then I thought, okay, guess what? you are you are on fire.
Oh,
You know
thank
that,
you.
right? You are on
Well,
fire.
well, Poetic Tears, she's going for the whole better than Nightbot thing. She's doing it too in here. This is crazy. I mean, it's a producing moderating by the collective experience with the source. Everybody's doing what they do.
There you
Uh,
go.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love poetic tears. She knows that.
Hmm.
Anyway, so I guess I started thinking, okay, well, I really, really love my music, because I grew up on music. I've got, and it didn't sound like it, but I've got 12 years of voice lessons. But then I thought, well, the whole reason I wasn't Britney Spears is because I
Hmm.
don't have the cojones for it.
Oh,
So, yeah, I had at that time I was still having a hard time. I don't mind singing now. If I'm just goofing around, I don't have to sound good. It's okay. But then I thought, something educational. That's where I got into the space and the volcanoes and stuff, especially with Kilauea, because one of these days I'm
yeah.
gonna come see you. Okay,
Oh, come
I'm
on
gonna
over.
come see you
Let's
too.
go.
I
Hmm.
I need to
Yeah.
hug Deb. I need to
Oh
high
yeah.
five you. That's all there is to it.
High five.
But
Right.
one of the
Right.
there you go.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. I'm a high fiver. I know. I'll hug too. I can.
No, I'm gonna hug Deb. I'm gonna high five you.
Oh, I know. I know. I know. No, I'm just saying. There's made a good point. What's why like high fiving? Let's bring back high five. COVID took high fiving away. Like high five.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
Come on, get it up there. Get it up there.
Booyah! Let's go, everybody.
Oh no, germs.
It's better to build immune systems by eating different things and by sharing, all the
Thank you.
bacteria that we all are. We're like these super beings, but we're not just God in the flesh. We're also all of these different
Absolutely.
organisms and amoeba and back. I did a little video. I put up a short where I like said I love you. I love animals, plants, everything basically. And I
Uh-huh.
mentioned mycelium, like the mushroom kingdom, but then I didn't go on to say amoeba and bacteria, which is my normal
Yeah.
thing that I always praise. I mean, the viruses get such a bad rap. Everybody's afraid of the
They do.
viruses now. So, like, how could we share more love with the amoeba and the bacteria and all these little beautiful
Hmm.
rascals that are stirring up so much mayhem
Right.
in this reality? People are afraid of
Right.
everything nowadays. So, you know,
And this thing with the mask.
yeah, the
I'm
masks.
like,
Yeah,
okay, come on. How am I supposed to not get sick from this again if I have a mask on?
right.
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah. Breathing
okay.
in your own off gassing.
Okay,
Right.
and then here I go home and I have no mask on, and guess what? Somebody just delivered me an Amazon package, and I didn't have a mask on when I opened that thing.
Yep, it's in your.
That's how I got it. That's
Oh
how
my
I got it.
goodness. Cray,
Right?
cray, cray, cray. Yep, yep,
So, anyway.
yep. So,
Hmm.
so yeah, your YouTube journey. Now so we talked a little bit about, yes, love the bacteria and all that. Yes. Okay. Phases of your channel. Like you started as Luna's llama. We talked about that. You also remember as a red Barbie, also in the beginning there. Belinda from E Block. We got into that. Good vibes with Guy and Shine. Belinda and Melinda, though, you kind of did a fun thing with our sister there, Belinda and
Oh,
Melinda. What was that about?
yeah, yeah. We were just playing around
Yeah.
because I think she was in the middle of trying to find her niche too. So I
Yeah.
told her, I said, well, hey, why don't we just play around with it
I
for a
like
little
it.
bit?
That's
And
fun.
then, right. And so she takes her Snapchat and I took my Snapchat and I said, okay, here's a script. This is your half. I'm going to do my half. And I threw them together and there it went.
Nice,
It,
nice.
it was pretty good. It was pretty
Um,
good.
Sometimes I get these brain. So she was our first guest at Five Questions with the Source. Um,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
what's her name again? I can't even think
Uh,
of it at the moment.
Blissfully
Blissfully
Renee.
Renee, yeah, Blissfully Renee. There it is. There it is. When I first saw Belinda and Melinda, I didn't know yet what I was watching. I was like, they look completely alike. And wait, I didn't know who it was yet, but I watched a number of them and they were really
Yeah.
funny. And then I figured it out, like I tied it all together and figured out it was Blissfully Renee. So you guys did great with those. Um,
Yeah, because he was calling me Belinda and her
yep,
real name is Melinda.
Melinda.
So, yeah,
Wow, that's
so
perfect.
she was it Mario or something like that, and I was Louis B.
Oh my goodness, that was great. And you did like the
Yeah.
jail humor and all that. And uh, shout out, we've got Red's Room. Red's Room is in here. Shout out to Red's Room. Um,
Make
oh,
sure to
Monique
hit the
Powell.
like button.
Monique Powell is here. Welcome in, Monique Powell as well. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so
Big Jack's over there playing my show
he's
right now.
yeah, Big Jack's way
He's
better
doing
than Boss
yeah.
than
I
Nightbot. I mean,
asked him if I asked him if I needed to send him some links.
yeah. So we can do the link dropping. Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
great job, Big Jack. Great job, Big Jack. I'll
you're
keep
doing
shouting you out.
awesome.
I'm Big Jack. 3,000 is great and all. We'll celebrate that for a day, but then like we're gonna make a big shebang for your 4,000. Like, it'll take you about let's say a month. Let's say a one full month from 3,000 4,000, and we'll have a big Jack shebang party. Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes, indeed. All right. No, it's really fun. The 3,000 level and the partial monetization is a really fun level. It really opens up a lot of fun things. And we'll celebrate you again, Boss B, when you get the monetization going again. We'll do it all over again. So,
November 5th.
okay. November 5th. Okay, cool. All right. So let's continue on. The And then you're with Big Jack Storytime, producing the production, Boss B Productions, doing a lot of good stuff there. And what do you say, like YouTube tips? Like, how did you build your channel to be so big, 6,000 subs and fully monetized so quick and all that? And what has been some of your tips for small content creators?
Don't have a real job.
Right, that helps a lot. Yeah,
Well, honestly, we were doing our Instacart and stuff then, so I had a lot of time. I love it so cute.
hey,
I
Boss B.
need him. I need him.
Yeah,
No,
I
it was
yeah,
just I had time. I had time. I had my son that knew what he was doing because he's got all that. He's more on Twitch and everything, but yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Hi, raw footage. Thank you. And she come over and just went through all my videos the other day. It was so
Wow,
wonderful. Thank you,
aw,
honey.
awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and just I think it was more because I had my son to help me out, and he's got this network of people that he can say, "Hey, here's a link. Send your people to it."
Right,
And they'll go over there, and if they like it, they'll stay. If they don't, they don't.
right.
But I mean, he's 30 years old and he has no children and lives in Florida, and he works full time, but the other part of the time he's right here. He's his mother's son.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so and my husband, he does his thing when he's allowed, that is.
Right.
Most of the time he sits in front of the TV, he plays games, or he's dealing with his bird or taking care of his dog. He has his things, but we're all kind of computer people.
Yeah,
So my
yeah.
daughter has a computer, my daughter's friend has a computer, there's four of us living here, and if my internet goes down, I am in so much
Yeah,
trouble.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't know, as far as the YouTube, I guess it was just time. It was just time.
Yep.
I'm crazy.
Aren't we all though? That's great though.
Yes.
We're all
You kind of have
personalities.
to be here, don't
Yeah.
you?
You gotta, and there's gotta be a way for us to channel all of our creativity. Um, and I think this is a great way to do it. So be you,
Absolutely.
just be you and share your different interests and experiences and some wisdoms along the way. And
Absolutely.
um, so
Be
um,
me.
So a couple of things, kind of winding down the interview a little bit, the interview format of the show. Like I did notice that I've noticed a blueprint with these God shorts. Like is a really
Hmm.
good way to go viral, and I've considered how I've been paying attention to shorts and seeing people get millions of views on these God like shorts, and you're doing some of those and getting thousands of views. Just
Hmm.
a beautiful spiritual song and a short clip.
Thank
Um,
you.
so that's something I wanted to say.
Thank
And
you.
um, also when you flip the script on Big Jack and Walt, tell us about that.
Are you still here? I hope you're still here.
Because normally Big Jack's the host, Walt is the co-host, and B is in the
Uh-huh.
background producing. And then this one day, well, not the first day, because what happened the first time you were flipping the script is when your husband had this
Right. The
incident,
heart
and that
attack.
put it all off track for a while. But then you did eventually flip the script, and you became the host, and you interviewed Big Jack and Walt.
Yes, and I wish we could do it more often.
Do it, do it once a month.
Yeah, and I'm just happy that I can say when he says, "Hey, can you?" and I'm like, "Oh, yes, please."
Yeah,
Just yes, please. There is never gonna be, and I know he's still in here. There's never gonna be a time I say no to
right.
flip the script.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just, it's so much fun to me, mostly because I know some of these things. I sit backstage with
Yeah.
them. I get to talk to them all the time,
Yeah.
and we have this great rapport. We talk about anything and everything, and I'm great with it. And then, I get to ask them questions that I know nobody
Yeah.
else out there knows. It's not intrusive, obviously.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna, you know, how many times did you wipe your rear end today, Bill? But it's questions that I know that they're gonna go, ooh, and they do.
Yep.
They do, and it's
Yep.
so perfect. And let me tell you, I am thankful when I have more time because my questions are so much better. But when they push me like
Mhm.
last time,
Yeah.
let me tell you something else. I am so much better under pressure because those were some good questions.
Yep.
He's,
Yep. He's
oh,
here.
I thought he was going to sit back there going, yes, she got us good. She got us good.
He probably
You know,
did.
I just,
I'm not there in the chat yet. Let me see what he said down here.
I know
Growing
I've been
glow.
kind of peeking over
A
there,
lot of
just waiting
people
for.
have Florida connections. They're all chatting away about where they are in Florida, where they're from in Florida. So you
Oh,
you were
heck
there.
yeah.
Where were you at in Florida?
When
Gonna-
I lived with my kids over there, I actually lived in Tampa, but they moved up to, oh, crud, I forget the name of it. I know it's in the armpit. It's like,
Armpit.
it's where those two hurricanes hit, was it
Oh my.
last year, I guess? Right there. They're right there in that little armpit, and they got hit by both of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Boy.
was, yeah, that
Yeah,
was
we
kind of
got
hard on
a
them.
lot of people approaching these big milestones. Like Relax with Mel is like 50 hours away from her full monetization, so she'll have a big party soon.
Oh,
Um,
heck
awesome
yeah.
stuff happening. Okay, so let's continue on. Um, I think that's pretty good for the five. Well, how about one more, and then we'll go into rapid fire with fun questions, and then we'll go to panel and have questions and comments from the audience as well.
Okay.
I always like to ask, what's your best life, your dream life? What does that look like
My dream life. Oh,
going forward? You know,
quite frankly, it would just be able to see all of my grandchildren born at the
yeah,
very least. I know I probably won't be able to be here to watch them grow, but to see them born, that was one of the things that I had. That was a personal goal for me. I want
yeah.
my mother and my grandmother to see my children born at the very least, and that didn't happen. So that's my goal.
Okay, okay, cool. Very simple, to the point. Welcome in Charlie. Charlie is here. Welcome, Charlie. All
Hey,
right.
Charlie.
So, hey, Charlie. All right. So let's flow over towards the rapid fire fun round, like a quick questions, kind of get to know you a little more again. And then after that, like at the tail end of that, I'll drop a link for those that want to come up on stage and, pose questions or comments to Boss B. And you can also in the chat put questions or comments in there as well. Um,
Hey,
and so
quick
rapid fire.
thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. My name is Charlene, and Charlie is my nickname too.
There you go. There you
Just had
go.
to let you know. Okay, go ahead.
Charlene. Charlene. Yeah, that's always the thing. I like personal names and things. I do, if they're not
Yeah.
using them a lot on their channel, I tend to just go with whatever name they use the most. Yeah, Charlene. Kyle already
Yep.
has a question. Um, Let me
Okay.
see. Oh, Candy K all day is here. Welcome in. So Kyle's got a quick question, and then we'll do rapid fire. So Kyle says, what got you to be a content creator in the first place? What got you into doing YouTube? What's your favorite thing about YouTube so far?
Oh, okay.
Big questions.
What
I
got
know.
me into it? Yeah, I think what got me into it was probably my son. the
Mm,
one that's also a YouTuber, because he says, "Mom, you'd love to do this, and you're perfect for it."
yeah.
And let's see, first place got you into
It's a
YouTube.
YouTube
What's your
content creator.
favorite thing?
Favorite
My
thing about
favorite
YouTube so far.
thing is when I'm sitting backstage at Boss's
Big Jack.
doing my production thing, and everything goes perfect. That's
Everything
my
that's
favorite
perfect.
thing. Favorite thing.
Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Thanks for that question, Kyle. I think we'll be
Thank
seeing
you.
A Kyle interview show soon. You do that, Kyle. You do. No, I'm always throwing things at him. See what sticks. All right.
Boss
So
man,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Boss man,
Yeah.
do you see it?
What did he
He's
say?
already said it. He's already said it. My birthday is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, we sang happy birthday
You
to
missed
be to
it.
Charlene. Uh yes indeed. Okay, so let's do some rapid fire real quick. We're on a schedule here.
I'm
Um
sorry.
so rapid fire. So I'll say something and you just quick answers mostly and rapid fire. So B or Charlene is
Happy.
happy. Okay. Beautiful.
I am.
Uh
I'm not
your channel, Boss B TV is
moving on it.
nice. Sounds good. Your subscribers are
The best.
the best. All right.
The best.
Okay, Raw, we'll get your question in a moment here. One word that describes you, another word that describes you.
One word that describes me?
Yeah.
Crazy.
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 Okay. Okay, cool.
Crazy.
What's one thing that makes you happy?
One thing that makes me happy? Just one? Being here with all of you.
Candy K wants to know how long is your hair?
Oh, well, I can tell you it is
Oh
very
my, very long.
long. I sit on it. If it tells you anything,
Oh
I'm
my
five
gosh.
foot four and I sit on it.
Nice, nice. And then the next one in the rapid fire is cats or dogs?
Both. I have both. I have
Okay.
three dogs, three cats.
All right. Cool. Coffee or tea?
Coffee. I love my coffee.
Coffee. Okay. Let's just plug in Raw Foodage's question here for every guest. If you could instantly acquire any skill or ability, useful or not, what would it be? Could be a superpower too.
Ooh, a
Could be
superpower?
could be made up. Could be a made up superpower, or just regular human
I, I want to walk through
ability.
walls.
Okay. Walking through Boss B walking through walls. All right.
Call me
Booyah.
Jubilee. I want to walk
Do
through
believe.
walls.
All right, now you got to make that character happen in shorts now with the cartoons and all that. All right,
Of course.
AI. All right, so here we go. Rapid fire. Favorite food?
My favorite food. Manicotti.
Manicotti. Okay. Favorite drink?
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Pepper. Okay. And sweet tea and number of things.
Yeah, yeah. Sweet
Yes,
tea will be
yes.
my second.
Yeah. Favorite dessert or ice cream flavor or anything?
Oh, my favorite dessert is cheesecake. Plain cheesecake, nothing on it. Cheesecake.
Okay. Big Jack's over there taking notes, by the way, just so you know. It's gonna get ya.
Of course he is. Oh, Big Jack.
uh,
I'm in so
um,
much trouble
trouble.
tomorrow.
So much trouble. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. How about like traveling? Like favorite city you've traveled to in the world?
Oh, my favorite city. Ooh, that would be. Oh my gosh. Pigeon Forge.
Okay, pigeon porridge. Okay,
Dolly. Dolly.
where is that?
Dollywood.
Bollywood,
Dollywood.
Dollywood,
That's where
Dollywood.
Dollywood is. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Pigeon Porch, Tennessee. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna drop this question just because Charlie dropped a question. Do you like noodles?
I love noodles. Oh my god, I love noodles.
Nice.
All
Thanks for
kinds of
that.
noodles.
Thank you, Charlie, for that question. Oh, he's got another one. I gotta stay on
Oh,
subject here though.
okay. One
What's
more.
what's a country you'd love to visit?
A country I'd love to visit?
Yeah,
Ireland. That's
Ireland.
family lineage.
Okay, nice.
Lineage.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna drop the link of the chat here. But what about like a? Do you like to dance? Do you
I
dance?
love to dance. I
Yeah.
absolutely love to dance. Yes.
Okay. Do you play any instruments or you sing? We know that. You-
Yes. And I still have it. I play the trumpet.
Okay.
I know.
Cool. We
Yeah.
got to share that. You got to share that now.
But that doesn't mean
um,
I play it well.
all right. What about like any like favorite TV shows or movies or anything like that?
Oh, my favorite TV shows or movies. AGT,
Okay.
obviously,
Last
and The Voice.
question. And the voice, AGT, and I love those shows, those types of shows. Too. I like the golden buzzer moments. Like I can just like medicinally take those in.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Absolutely.
question by Charlie again. Who gives you the most motivation in life?
My husband.
Your husband. Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful. All right, I'm gonna drop in the link while I continue to ask some of these questions. So if you want to come up on stage, if somebody we've gotten to know and trust, we'll bring you up on stage. And this is where y'all can ask questions or comments, pose comments to Boss B in the chat as well, or come up on stage. Thank you everybody for being here. Boss B has been awesome. What about like, do you have like a favorite board game?
A favorite board game. Oh, yes. I love Monopoly
Oh, okay. Kyle
because it's
Vlog.
long.
It's a long game for sure.
Yeah.
Kyle Vlogs wants to know what state would you like to visit the most? What's your favorite country or city? State. Would you like
You
to visit the
know, I want I want to go somewhere up north. I really don't really care which state it is. Honestly, I
most?
think Montana. I want to
Okay.
see real mountains. I've been to
Yeah.
Colorado. I've seen
Right.
mountains.
Yeah.
I do that. I do that. But I want to see the real big
Yeah.
mountains. And probably I'd love to go see Canada.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, when you get that RV, you guys will go up and
There
do
you
some
go.
touring, cross the border, go up and see down the road Jamie and all. We got a lot of YouTubers up
Yes.
in Canada. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes. Perfect.
um, okay. And I also got this shout out. Well, no, wait. Do you like sports at all? Do you have any sports teams you root for?
I do, but if I tell you, you can't laugh at me.
Okay.
I'm in Texas, Dallas
So,
Cowboys,
Dallas, of course. Of course.
and
Up
and Texans.
and
I like the
Texas, like
Houston Texans.
Texans, okay. And you like a Longhorn? Are you Longhorns fan or college or anything or
Oh yeah, oh
oh
yeah.
yeah.
Meat cows, boss.
Meat
Meat
cows, boss.
cows.
Meat cows, boss. Meat cows. Sorry to all the PETA people out there, the vegans and the PETA people. We apologize in advance.
I am sorry.
Play around too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. High countries out there. High countries out there on like hundreds of acres in Australia. So we got to go over and visit and high country
Oh,
homestead
see, that would be my second place I'd want to visit.
for sure. Oh, sure, for
Yeah.
sure. I got this thing called Shout Out Quickfire. So like, ask you some uh questions about some YouTubers and such. So like, name a YouTuber that is funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
You.
Why not me? You're the
No, you're fun. You are so much fun. And you're
just
frozen.
pros. I'm gonna I'm gonna go out and
Now you
come
see
back
why.
in to refresh the stream. I'm gonna go out and come back in, but I'm gonna ask you a question. So, name some YouTubers that you have learned from.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, some YouTubers that I have learned from. Well, I'll definitely say Big Jack, and that's not because he's in there, but I've learned very much from Big Jack. I've also learned from Relax with Mel. I know she's in here, isn't she? Yes, she is,
Hmm.
because she has those the kind of 24/7 where you can sit and watch what's
Hmm.
going on, and how it's so calming to me to watch her stuff. And that's shoot, if anything, at the end of the day, I need something
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
So she definitely taught me about that. That's kind of why, in and out, why I started trying the, like the ocean views and stuff like that.
Right. Yep.
Um,
She wants us to
oh,
visit New Zealand. She
she
says,
is
"Come to
in
New Zealand
there. Oh, I wish I could, honey. If I could, I would be there yesterday. I
for sure.
swear. Oh my goodness.
One day
And
we all get
I'm
together.
so
One day."
glad you're there. Yes.
Hey,
We all
Jack,
just need to make a big old group and come see you, and then go see her, and just
yep.
travel. All of
Yep.
us.
Yep. Lots of possibilities going forward. Rudy is here in the chat or in the back room.
Hi,
So
Rudy.
let's give Rudy a few minutes. So Rudy, Rudy is his own unique self. That's the disclaimer. And
Rudy's my buddy. He's
he
my buddy.
we always tell Rudy to use his cell phone because his audio wasn't working so good on his other devices, and to turn down any background noise, Rudy, before I bring you up here, and make sure you pose questions and comments directly to Boss B here. All right, let's bring up Rudy.
Hi, Rudy.
Hello.
I miss you, buddy. I haven't seen
Has
you in
Bob,
forever.
do you have a theme song? Because I can make a birthday video.
I have a theme song. Yes, it's by Anthony Hamilton, and it's called Charlene.
Charlene.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
You
yes.
see,
And your birthday is tomorrow.
my
Have you
birthday
been
is
to Los
tomorrow.
Angeles, Boss B?
No, I haven't, but I want to go see.
Mhm.
And what do you see here on the screen? Do you see something?
I see your keyboard F9, F10, F11. There
Oh,
I
and where's
see.
F13? Say it. Can you say F13, please, Bossy?
13?
Yes, F13.
Okay.
And what does it say on the screen? Does it say something?
I think it says O, oxygen.
Do you recognize this character or no?
Who does that look like? She looks familiar.
Oh,
Who
that's
is
the
that?
Warrior. That's the action pack hour. So I was gonna ask since the source lived in Ohio, what station were you watching action pack on? Channels 55 or 8 if you were in Ohio.
Yeah, maybe. I remember those 55.8, Channel 43 you talk about a lot. WUAB
And 18, yeah, 43 and
18, yeah.
18.
Oh yeah. Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, and
You got it, Rudy.
yeah,
Wow.
and there's then 3 and 5.
Yeah, three,
Good
five, yeah, all that.
good
We had all
job,
those.
Rudy.
Amazing, Rudy.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah, and I
always
know that
remember
there's
my
you.
number you gave me, Rudy.
What's your number?
4545. That's the number he gave me.
Oh, was
Perfect.
it
Good.
because of you typing 20 or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. And you told me to type 4545, so I typed it just for you, Rudy.
Aw,
Hell yes, Bossy B. So,
Busty Bee.
you can't tell how old you are, right?
Uh huh. Are you
So,
doing good, Rudy?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, I know the
Good.
source is age and my age.
Yeah? What's your age?
Right, poetic tears, type 20. I see the 45, that's why.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Mel's 45 watch hours away from milestone. Welcome in.
Wow.
Heartily happy. Welcome, heartily happy. So if anybody wants to come up on stage, I'm dropping the link again. Feel free. We got about 10 minutes left. Um, we're hanging out. Boss B, Rudy.
I'm so
Mm,
happy you're here, Rudy. Thank you. Happy birthday to me.
yeah, and happy birthday to Lizzie McGuire and Bill McKelly and Jack Colton.
Wow.
Oh, happy
You know who they
birthday to
are?
them
Happy birthday.
too.
Mm-mm.
And happy birthday, Stephanie Munoz. And I made a birthday video for Star from Star Bright, not Bells and Stars, but I'm referring to Star Bright.
Star
Oh,
Bright.
Star Bright.
And Jimena's
Okay.
birthday. And happy birthday,
Jimena, yep.
Jimena.
Happy birthday, Jimena. Yes. Yes.
Happy
Yes,
And
birthday,
indeed.
Allison Mapp, happy
Jimena.
birthday.
Yay.
And
Yeah,
happy birthday,
everybody.
Mindfully Crochet. And Christy, who's the daughter of Blessed to Crochet.
Yep. He's the birthday
Yes.
man.
And
Rudy's the birthday man.
Jack Cody.
Oh, yeah.
You know Jack Cody. Jack Cody is the character from Romancing Stone.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, and Bill McKelly is the member for Chicago,
Hmm.
My
the film,
goodness, you know
not the rock group, but
He
everybody.
knows a lot
not
of
not.
things. A lot of
And
people.
you have you seen Lizzie McGuire?
Lizzie McGuire, really?
Yeah, it's her birthday,
Wow.
No
I'm
way.
and you know she was
so.
from where I live.
Y'all are both in Texas. Did you
Oh,
know that?
Yeah,
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Rudy, where are you at in Texas again? Houston?
Houston, same
Yeah,
city where Lizzie
Houston.
McGuire was born at.
I'm in Dallas.
Dude.
Yeah, and you know that. Yeah, Ben, you know that I've seen I've seen a Mexican film where it took place on where my city. It was called Okay, Mr. Pancho, and not even to mention that Okay, Mr. Pancho was from Houston, Texas.
That's
He's a
awesome, Rudy.
What do you guys have in Texas that we don't have anywhere else?
Whataburger.
That's for sure.
Want a burger? Okay.
What about Bucky's?
Bucky's?
Oh, so but Bucky's is far from where I
Bucky's.
live, and now that you mentioned Dallas, Texas, today is the day. Today's the date of the former WB and UPN affiliation. KDFI was Gaylord owned operated station, and this is one of the characters you will see on Channel 27 in Dallas Fort Worth.
Okay.
Yep, you're right about
Interesting.
that.
What,
And
Rudy,
then
do you
Channel
root?
4, and you get Channel 4 in Dallas.
Rudy, you watch football? What's your team? Are you a Houston Texans or Dallas Cowboys fan or anything?
Texans.
Texans.
Texans, yay,
Yeah, but one
Rudy.
thing I say is that, yeah, but Source knows that Channel 43 in
Yeah.
Ohio where you live, it's the same. In Dallas,
Same.
their channel would be 27, and
Mm.
Milwaukee would be 18, and Houston is 39, and you have yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So I even made the Gaylord collage because
Papa.
Gaylord Broadcasting Company is. Did you remember
That's so
Gaylord
great.
Broadcasting Company?
No, I don't remember that at
No, I
all.
don't think I knew that one.
Hmm.
I don't think I remember
Yeah,
that one.
there
Hmm.
were ownerships. In fact,
Wow. So they drop.
in fact, have you seen Do Marines wear shorts? By the way,
I said no. I say no.
Uh-huh.
because did
Sure,
you ever
Big
see the
Jack.
Marines
Taking
commercial where they're making the sword?
snapshots for blackmail material.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Big Jack and blackmail material. That's
You
right.
know he
And this
is.
character here was not only on 27, and because I checked the TV guides, Boss B, and she was on channels 4 and 21.
Do you remember her name, Rudy?
Oh, the actress.
Yes.
Oh, her name is Lucy Lawless.
Ah,
But
Lucy Lawless.
but let's show the Gaylord Broadcasting Company. I have my
Ah.
volume turned down. Look
Oh,
at that.
okay.
All right, Rudy.
GBC.
One more minute, Rudy,
There.
and then we'll open it up again for someone else too. So one more minute, Rudy. What else you got? You want to count to 100?
Well, I don't know. Well,
No.
but I know that it's next month. I'm gonna be on 5 questions.
Yes,
Very
October
good
25th.
show.
We'll have Rudy on. I'm going to ask him questions and then we'll hang out and bring up all of the different animals that y'all all have pets. And we'll bring up like all of your cartoon characters, Doobie the dinosaur, Krabby the lobster. It will
I
show aquariums and puppies running around.
please,
Yay.
Chris's 9
and you
puppies and
recognize this girl?
I'll be here
Bigfoot.
for it.
Hopefully Bigfoot and fleshy things hopefully will come through. The
Her name is Punky Brewster. Did you
Punky
watch? Did
Brewster.
you
Punky
see Punky
I
Brewster on
remember
Brewster.
Channel 5 if you were
I
in Dallas?
loved
when I was a
She
her.
was on
kid.
Channel 5 and
Punky Brewster.
on 27 and 4. I don't and 21. So
Do
though
you
the
remember
source
her name?
saw her on Channel 3, if you were in Ohio.
Do you remember her
Ah,
name? Her real name?
Ah,
Not Punky
yeah.
Brewster. Do you remember?
Oh, Sully. Her name
all
is
right.
Sola
Moonfry. So that
Moonfry.
Moonfry.
Very
Whoa.
Just like
good,
I know the
Whoa.
Rudy.
real name of Mr. Rourke. The real name of Mr. Rourke is Richard.
Very good, Rudy. All
Wow.
right. You win the
Richard is
prize
his,
today,
Yeah.
mister.
the
All
plane, the
right.
plane.
The plane, the
And
plane.
Bill Kelly's actual name is Catherine
All
Zeta
right,
Jones,
Rudy.
and yeah, it is her
Oh
birthday
no.
today.
All right, Rudy. We'll catch you again soon. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. All right.
All
All
right.
right. Later, buddy.
Bye, Rudy.
Aw, we love Rudy. Great job, Rudy.
I love him to death. He's so
Yeah.
sweet. He
Yes, he
is.
is. He is.
Looks
He's a
like you
really
got a
good
few
guy.
extra people in.
So
Hi, Gen
much.
X Effect. Gen
Yeah,
X
Gen X Effect
Effect.
pause here. Yes, indeed. And then, yeah, we got a space up here. If you want to come up, we got 5 minutes. Come up and say hi. You can pose questions or comments to Boss B. Um, and we're just winding this thing down. So thanks everybody for
Please
being
do.
here.
Gen
You
X
got
Effect.
anything you
I
want to say?
heard.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Rudy said hello or said happy birthday to Jimenez, so make sure she gets that. I don't know if it's her birthday,
Yep,
but he said it. But
it is. It has
please,
been.
Gen
Yeah.
X, tell her happy birthday from all of
Yep.
us.
Yep. Happy birthday, Jimena. Yep. They did a birthday stream a couple days ago, I think.
Did they?
Raw
Oh,
food.
I missed it.
Raw footage is in solidarity with Jamie and myself. Jamie shaved because he reached a milestone, and then I shaved in solidarity with Jamie. And then Raw footage has shaved avocados or something on her salad. So check that out, everybody. She said she ain't got
Awesome.
no beard, so you know,
No beard.
team beard. What is it? Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
well, I'm sorry. I didn't know there was a problem there with Rudy and
yeah.
Jimena, but I just wanted to be nice and share the well.
Yeah, Rudy, if you could just yeah. Jimena has asked that
Yeah.
you don't overdo it. So maybe give it a break. Give it a break then on that one, Rudy. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, and that's from Paw Paw. Paw Paw is a big guy, so do not cross.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
Um,
Papa. I was just trying to be nice.
yeah, Rudy's love is just so big, and that's where it's confusing. And so yeah, just gotta take that feedback and pull back a little bit, Mr. Rudy, sir.
Yeah.
She shaved her red cabbage. Yeah, and don't send people PayPal bills for thousands of dollars or anything like that. That's not going well either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
welcome in around the table and we're around the world. Welcome, welcome. No, we didn't shave the kitty cat. No, we didn't do that. No. Um. So yeah. Oh, who's here? Hold on. Kyle Vlogs wants to come on for a few minutes and we'll close out after that. So come on up, Kyle.
Hey,
You want
Hi.
questions or comments? You want to say hi to Boss B?
hey, boss babe, how are you doing?
Hi, Kyle. I'm good. Thank you.
That's good to hear.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
That's
Had
good
a little bit
news.
of a crazy weekend.
Oh, I know how that feels.
That's it. You just got. Did you like the interview today, Kyle? What did you think about Boss B and her stories and everything?
Oh, it was great. It was great.
Thank you.
I just subscribed to your channel.
Oh,
Oh, thank you so much. I
You're
appreciate that.
you're very much welcome.
yeah, yeah. Kyle, what do you think, Kyle? You're gonna interview somebody for fun?
It might be a little bit challenging for me, but I'll think about it.
Okay, you don't have to. I'm just joking with you.
But if
I
you
don't know
ever
if you
need
saw
some
my
help,
I don't know if you saw my question in the chat
I'm
when I
oh
not.
was
no.
talking to you in the chat.
I might have missed. I think I saw it, but you remind me if you want.
You're always giving me questions in my head
I
for
do.
me to
I do.
speak.
Yeah. You're the one that said you might shave your facial hair now, so I.
I know earlier one of these days you were talking to me about my haircut or something.
I don't think I was. I don't think so. I don't know. You do you, Kyle. You're
Yeah.
born to be Kyle. Yeah,
There you go.
it's a good. We did a we sang on here, Fishy and I think, and then Kyle is our resident drummer, so he drums the table. Boom, 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 boom,
Oh,
boom.
nice. You
Yes.
gotta have a drummer. There's no music without a drummer.
I'm
There's just
telling you.
not.
No.
So,
Most
all right.
definitely. You gotta have a drummer.
I think we're at the
Definitely.
tail end of this thing. So let's you want to close us out, Boss B, with some words or something?
I'll be in the chat.
Okay, thanks, Kyle.
Okay.
I'll
Thank
see
you,
you tomorrow,
Kyle.
hopefully. It was
Sounds
nice
good.
meeting you.
Take care,
Nice
Kyle.
to meet you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great evening.
You too. You too, brother.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah, and happy birthday.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, okay. Well, the best thing that I do is promote. So don't forget that I do have a show coming up. Finally, finally, finally. I'm so excited. It's going to be my first show. It is on Iron Sharpening Iron. It's a spinoff of that. They have the Gentleman's Journal. We have We Be Jamming, and all of this is this weekend, so don't miss it. We have Saturday night is We Be Jamming. Sunday night is the Gentleman's Journal, and then the following Wednesday will be my lady's diary. I'm excited, excited, excited. I have my first panel. Anybody that would love to come and see it and would love to be on my panel, I would absolutely love to hear from you. My email is in my bio. And if you like some rock and roll music, come on over, check out one of my shorts. Do, I do take requests. I will go find your song. And I will, if you will promise me to put it in the comments, I will put your name in my short. Okay? I am going to start buying a few more licensed songs because I like my music. So I'm going to do some more videos. The one thing about these things is you're not supposed to do a music video or a lyric video. So, me being funny and everything, it's sure to be hilarious. So, that's pretty much it. That's what I have in store so far. I probably will be going more. I know I want to go sit with Mel. I have about this high of a stack of jewel painting that I would love to sit and do and talk to her about. So, but seriously, if anybody wants a song with their name in it, y'all come holler at me, please, because I love doing these things, especially you, Source,
Aw,
especially you, Source.
yes.
And in fact, if it's okay with you, I've started, but I thought I would ask first because I knew I was going to
Okay.
be here. And I would very much like to make you a song video. Is that okay? I mean, a long video, not a short. Is that
Yeah.
okay? You
Yeah, of
okay with that?
course. Of course. Sounds great.
Awesome.
Yes. Sounds
Yay.
great. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Good. Now I've got a project this week.
All right. Sounds great. Awesome. So last couple
Right.
shout outs. So tomorrow, well, first all day today, Merriam Daily Day, all day today. Support Merriam Daily. And yes, Boss B's birthday tomorrow. And then tomorrow we've got Support Spin Wheel Gathering and Celebration, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll cut that a little short because then Deb and I will be on Love Talks with Boogie and Oso and Boogie.
I will be
Uh,
there.
so awesome. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day, weekend.
Thank you
Love you
so
all.
much. Thank you so much.
Aloha. Thank you. Great
Hello,
job.
howdy.
Bye, everybody. Aloha howdy. That's right. Bye, all.
Bye.